Hi everyone, I'm Kristen. I'm with Robolink, and on February 3rd, that's a Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the San Diego Air and Space Museum, we are holding our first CoDrone competition ever. So it's inaugural. We hope to see you all there. 6th through 12th grade students, doesn't matter where they're from, are eligible to compete. And behind me, all right here, you can see the obstacle course. So for this competition, it is going to be spy themed. So there will be a bunch of missions all relating to what a spy might do on the job. And we're just going to run through what the competition will look like, how you can make your own at home. So, hold on one second. Okay. This is the obstacle course. So unfortunately, we don't have our drone cage with us because that is at CES with Robolink right now. So if you're in the Vegas area, stop by and say hi. We're with By Robot. But at the competition, there will be a drone cage just so drones don't go flying out all the way across the museum. So one of the obstacles will be for the competitors to fly through all the square hoops. If they fly through one, they get, I believe, 5 points. And if they're able to do a lap, they get an extra 5 points. So those hoops, we have one right here. These are about 2 feet wide. So the square is 2 feet by 2 feet. And then the legs are 4 feet, and at the bottom, it's 1 foot each side. And then we just have some PVC elbows, T-bars holding it all together. And all of the obstacles are 1/2 inch PVC pipes, so you can easily make this stuff at home. It doesn't need to look good as long as it functions. And during the competition, these will be outlined in LED lights. So first part of the competition, you can try to do laps through the hoops, okay? Next part, we have our laser obstacles. So today we had to outline them in string just because that's all we had. At the competition, they will be outlined in LED lights again. So this is 3 feet wide at the top and it is 4 feet high. And then at the bottom again, we have 1 foot on either side. So with this obstacle, what students will need to do is fly through any of these triangles to get points, and then fly through another one, come back. So it's 10 points for each triangle that's flown through. The reason it's more points is because it's a little bit more difficult than just the regular hoops. Yeah, so 10 points for that. You do not get extra points for more laps. We are going to have Robolink boxes. They will look prettier than this. Scattered throughout the obstacle course. Those are just extra landing spaces for extra points. I forget how much it was, but I will be posting a manual for the competition at the end of the video, so that will have all the details in it. So then the final obstacle is actually not really an obstacle as like flying through a bunch of hoops and pipes and all that. It's just at the end, students will have one letter assigned to them, and they get that at the beginning of the competition. And at the end, they have to blink that letter with their CoDrone LEDs in Morse code. So they're going to have to land first, and they get 0 points for not landing, 10 points for landing. And then they have to blink that letter in Morse code. And then if they get it, I believe it's 10 points. Again, I will link the manual at the end. And what is interesting about this competition is that students aren't really competing against each other. So at the beginning of the competition, they're going to be assigned different spots, and then they're going to be working with other teams. So if, for example, they have the 11 o'clock slot, they have to find the other 11 o'clock team and say, okay, how are we going to get the most points for this? And so maybe one team will be doing all the hoops, one team will be doing the laser obstacle, and then if they both land at the end of the competition in the right space, then instead of each of them just getting 10 points, they get 25 points. So really, it's better for teams to work together on this and, collaborate instead of just competing against each other. So that is the competition. Again, it's 15 feet by 10 feet right here. This is the layout. Boxes might be in different places, but besides that, hoops and the laser obstacles are all the same. And I will be posting the competition manual as well. So you can make this at home. And if you have any questions, please let us know and we will be happy to help you out. Next week, we will be doing another video about the competition. This time it will be about the coding. So if you're not quite sure how to proceed, make sure to watch that one. All right. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.